Well, good morning, folks. Here we are. Sorry, it's even good afternoon, folks, should I say. Here we are on one of the first rides out on my VFR. A lovely little machine. What we're going to do is head down the coast, but I need some fuel. So now I've got my Vox set correctly on the Scala G9. We can talk properly. Hopefully, the only major issue I've had is the bloody exhaust on this thing is rather loud and quite unforgiving. So it picks it up quite a lot on the Ghost microphone. So hopefully I'm talking a little bit louder today, and you can pick that up. I'm going to try different points for my for my microphone placement, and hopefully start recording. It's a lovely day today. It's 22 degrees, a little bit overcast and close. However, should be able to have a nice little ride out and see what we can see. All going well. A few things I've installed. Don't know if you can see some Oxford heated grips and a Garmin Zumo 550. Quite an old GPS now, but I managed to get it quite cheap off a friend of mine. Seems to do okay. Works with Basecamp. That allows me to plot some routes, which I've got for a trek in a few weeks' time down to Wales. That should work quite well. Should work quite well down to Wales. Plan on doing a few twisties down there. And here we are at the petrol station. Remember my side stand. So a little bit about the bike. My first VFR. I've been away from riding for a number of years, and now back. Really didn't know what bike to go for. So many different bikes that I decided I would just see what was around. Looked at a couple of Triumphs, looked at an SV, but then was offered this bike for quite an unbelievable price, really. One previous owner, looked after well, good service history on it. And so I basically snapped his hand off. Couldn't really do much other than that. So yeah, and what's made it more interesting is having a look at the Richie Vida YouTube channel, lover of the VFR, which has really inspired me to do some touring on it. Got a tour down to Wales in a couple of weekends' time. That should be a nice little trek. Should be quite a nice little trek down. A long way, so I don't know really which way to go. Thinking about, obviously I'm travelling down from South Tyneside, thinking about going down probably a little bit of motorway down to Barnsley, then cutting across through the Peak District down that way, and then further across down the west coast. Unfortunately, looking at the map, it's very difficult to tell, and not having any local knowledge, very difficult to tell which way we can go. So I'm just going to stick with it and see when we get down there. No rush to get down there. It takes sort of 6 hours, absolutely fine. Little bit of lunch on the way, meander down, going down on a Friday, so leave at the back of the traffic and get down before the start of the rush hour at the other end of the day. If anybody, as I say, as anybody has some suggestions, please let me know. I'll have a mosey on down that way. Well, thanks a lot for watching, folks. It's gonna sign off now. Put this little baby to bed before she gets covered in rain. But thanks for watching, and if you have any other ideas for videos or anything you'd like to know, especially about the VFR, just give me a shout in the comments.